Entire tweet is crazy. The fact that Jenna Jackson really said this is wild. Like, she's just spreading misinformation at this point. So it basically says, well, you know what they supposedly said. She's not black. That's what I heard. That she's Indian. Her father is white. That's what I was told. I mean, I haven't watched the news in a few days. I was told that they discovered her father was white. What? Like, girl, we all know Kamala is Indian and black. Her dad is from Jamaica. He's a black man. This is just giving BS. The election is in a couple of days. We are in a very important time right now. And this is what Janet Jackson decides to use her platform for. And then when the lady asks her, do you think America is ready for Kamala? She goes, I don't know. Girl, what do you mean you don't know? Then she goes, either way, it will be mayhem. What? Like, what the heck is going on?
Janet Jackson. So Janet Jackson, in a new interview with The Guardian, claims that Kamala Harris is not black. So for some reason, very much like when Barack Obama was running, they were trying to say that he wasn't an American citizen because he was born in Hawaii. They're trying to discredit Kamala Harris not being black. So Janet Jackson, in a new interview with The Guardian, said this. Well, you know what they supposedly said? She's not black. That's what I heard. That she's Indian, her father's white. That's what I was told.
The outreach on social media is unbearable. When I look at how people are reacting to this, it's crazy. I've never seen this before. Janet Jackson is receiving massive backlash from Libras. Like, we are closer to the elections and you just said this. Oh, it's crazy. I don't get the point. It's like someone should not express himself again. Because you're a black person, you need to shut up. Don't say anything because you're scared of people like this. The mainstream media hasn't picked up this topic. If you go on TikTok, Twitter, you will see this lady training. It happened just a few hours ago. When I saw it, I had to click to see how people are reacting to this. This is bad news. The whole week, maybe we'll be talking about this. Extremely concerning. This lady has right to express herself on what she thinks. I don't know why these people are freaking out.
Kamala Harris, you are as fake as press-on nails, and I can see right through you. Let me help you out with something, because maybe somebody must not have told you. I'm on TV and on every interview giving the same tired answer. So let me just help you out. When you are asked a question, why don't you try answering the question? People are not stupid. We can tell when you're dancing around the issue instead of answering the question. When you're asked, are people better off now or during Donald Trump's presidency? When you're asked about the border or your policies on immigration, answer the question. We don't care about your middle class upbringing. We don't care that your mama had to save up to buy a house. We don't care about your summer job at McDonald's. We don't care about the lawns of the neighborhood that you lived in and how everybody took care of their lawn. That does not matter to me, and it doesn't matter to anybody else.
Yes, this lady is spot on. There is something special about this video. The lady understands exactly what is going on. Recently, people have realized who Kamala is. When a serious question is being posed, it is normal for her to respond in a way that everyone should be clarified. She will turn you around. She will first struggle, make as if she want to educate you. Then at a certain point, ending the discussion without answering that question. That is the kind of way I usually see this with manipulative people. When they want to manipulate you, they will turn you around, then bring you back to that point without saying anything. This lady understands exactly that she is doing this.
I know that you fake, but for somebody else whose mind is not made up, let me just help you out. Answer the question so that they can decide between you and your opponent. I don't know if you're just trying to paint him as the villain and try to skate by to be like you the hero or a nice person. We don't care about that, because being a hero and voting for the nice person is not what pays the bills. You understand what I'm saying? We can see through you. And that fake black accent that you keep doing, girl, you need to stop, because you know good and well that you ain't got no black accent. You know good and well that you was born in from San Francisco and in Canada. Where you get that black accent from? Stop doing that trying to be relatable. This does not make you relatable. It makes you look fake. And those of us like me, we can see through that. We can see through that. We can see through every interview that you do, that instead of answering the questions that are on the minds of the millions of American people who have the power to elect you to the highest office in the land, you're dancing around the issue. And you want to talk about how you was born a middle-class kid and how your mother had to save up to buy a house. I don't care, Kamala. So just to recap, stop dancing around the issue. Answer the question. If you're going to do an interview, answer a question that you are asked at the interview.
Here's the sad truth. Democratic Party has completely lost its way. They mostly speak to the college-educated, the urban, and the affluent in their language. Their tone is condescending and paternalistic. They peddle giveaways to the college-educated, like student loan forgiveness plans, that only disproportionately help their base, snubbing the majority of those in this country without a four-year degree, while offering no true plans for tangible education cost reform.
I believe you have watched this video to this extent. What this lady said here is nothing but the truth. It is just like an advice. I've seen people calling this out over and over, and she cannot still adjust that. When you want to do this, be real, be yourself. Simple as that. And people will relate to whatever thing you want to say. People already knows you, like when you are here, you change your tone. When you are there, you do the different accent. It makes it, different. People start questioning your identity. If you see people now getting up in fact like, oh, Janet Jackson said this, this will not even be a topic of discussion if she was real throughout. Be yourself. She's in Georgia. She wants to act like a different person. She is here. It is concerning when it now goes to answering of questions. That is a call for concern. People are not interested to know how can you do to secure the border? Go straight, give the response, what you would do. People don't want to know how you grow up, you were a persecutor, you used to do this. No. They are not interested into what you used to do. They want to know what you're going to do at the moment. Simple as that.
Here's what Kamala Harris said this week about what we should do when the war is over. No reoccupation of Gaza, no changing of the territorial lines of Gaza, and an ability to have security in the region for all concerned in a way that we create stability. I feel like if that's what you have to say, don't say anything. Just shut up. I mean, everybody who talks about Israel these days is just so full of shit. I mean, or just not,
It's very disturbing.